If you're interested in seeing how I make this moist, decadent, and delicious sweet potato pudding, please stay tuned to the video. So first I'm going to start by washing and cutting up my sweet potatoes. I will not be gratering this, you guys. I will be blending it. So once I'm finished peeling it, I am going to chop it up and put it in the blender. And this is about 3 pounds of sweet potato, just in case you're wondering. So next you will be blending out your chopped up sweet potatoes with 2 cups of coconut milk. So remember, as I said before, guys, this is 3 pounds of sweet potato to 2 cups of coconut milk. So after blending out your sweet potatoes, you're going to add this to your mixer or your bowl, and then we're going to be adding all the liquid ingredients to this blended out sweet potato. So first we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon of coconut extract. And if you don't have coconut extract, you guys, you can also use almond extract. And once the extracts are mixed in, you can just go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of butter. Don't forget to scrape down the sides of your bowl to make sure that everything is well incorporated. And next we're gonna move on to our dry ingredients. Here I'm adding 1 3/4 cups of flour, half a cup of cornmeal, 2 tablespoons of coconut milk powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I will also be adding in some of my mixed spice, and as I said before, you guys, if you guys are interested in seeing how I do my mixed spice, I have a video on my channel, and this is 3/4 tablespoons of mixed spice. And if you don't have mixed spice, the other alternative is to use cinnamon powder and nutmeg. So the ratio for that would be 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg if you don't have the mixed spice. But I'm telling you, you guys, the mixed spice will definitely elevate the flavor in whatever it goes in. All right, so try it out. Next, I'm adding 3/4 teaspoons of salt to the dry mixture as well. Next, I'll add a half a cup of shredded coconut. And also to that, I will also be adding 1 3/4 cups of brown sugar. So mix all of your dry ingredients together to make sure that everything is well incorporated. So next we're gonna add all our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients, and we'll be doing it a little at a time. So as you guys can see the consistency of the batter. So next I'll be moving on to greasing my baking tin. And here I'm just greasing my baking tin with butter, and I will be adding some flour to it as well. So now it's time to pour and bake. So I bake my sweet potato pudding on 325 degrees for an hour and a half before I take it out to put on the liquid for the custard top. After which that time I'll put it back in the oven for another 45 minutes. So continue watching the video, and also guys, please don't forget to like and also subscribe to my channel for more cooking videos like this. Thank you. Keep watching the video as we continue baking our sweet potato pudding Jamaican style. So here I'm just knocking it down on the counter to remove any air bubbles or any air pockets that might be in the batter just before I put it in the oven. So now that the pudding is in the oven baking, I'm going to show you guys how I make the liquid portion that makes the custard that goes on top of the pudding. So there I just added 1 cup of coconut milk, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. And you're going to mix this in nicely, and then you're going to save it until you're ready to pour it onto the top of your pudding to make that nice soft custard top. So our pudding has been baking for an hour and a half. Now we're going to go ahead and add the liquid that will help to form that soft custard top. So once I pour everything on top, I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 45 minutes. And then once it's done, I want you guys just to stay tuned and you'll see what it looks like. And there you have it guys, my moist and delicious sweet potato pudding. So I'm gonna allow this to cool down for several hours before I cut into it and show you guys what it's looking like. So this is several hours later. So I'm just cutting into the sweet potato pudding to show you guys what it looks like. And I must tell you, like, man, this sweet potato was so moist, decadent, and delicious. Guys, if you follow this recipe, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. Look at that. Look at that. Like, mwah. Chef's kisses. This sweet potato was so good. Like, words can't even explain. So if you've watched till the end, thank you guys for watching. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more cooking videos like this. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.